live on all 15 channels. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Plug my phone into power here so it does not die. Someone named Amadou Diallo said, hello, how are you doing today, Ben? You looking so handsome. Can you send me friend request now to be friends on Facebook? Okay, dude. Okay, bro. Fucking catfish motherfucker. Hey, Enoch, what's up, son? Enoch made it first. Bro, you look at you looking like all fucking biblical and shit. You look like a goddamn god. Look at you, bro. I love that avatar. How the fuck's it going, son? What the fuck are we up to? What are we up to here? What do we got? What do we got going on here? Shutting up. That's what we're doing. We're shutting it up. And we're shutting it up and we're shutting it down. Oh, look at us. We're busy bees. Getting busy. Oh. Eating some homemade tortillas. Hey, let's open up the freaking A's back here. I was just noticing how dusty these are. I was thinking about cleaning them. But, just gonna throw this out there. I told you guys, I reported on Ron DeSantis talking about crypto, right? And I pulled up my CoinMarketCap today. And I scroll down. Look what's on CoinMarketCap, guys. Florida should allow residents to pay state fees in crypto, says governor. Look, 2 hours ago. Right? I reported on it yesterday. Crypto, CoinMarketCap is reporting on it today. If you watch my show and you're into crypto, you got your crypto news a day early from me. Lark Davis ignored my tweet on Twitter. I tweeted it at him. I'm like, you should tell your audience about this. No one even knew about it yet. But I watch Florida news because I'm from Florida. So I saw Ron DeSantis talking, and even though I hate him, I was kind of curious to see what he had to say. So I listened to him talking about this year's budget, and about 3/4 of the way through, man, he brings that up. Nobody else is watching that except for me. So you guys get that kind of information nowhere else. You got it here. And I hope that you guys appreciate that, man. I just hope you guys appreciate the fact that I'm on that shit. Gussie, what do you mean, do I live in West Virginia? It's like I've never talked to you before in my life. Oh my God, you know where I fucking live, Gussie. What do you mean, do I live in West Virginia? That is so weird that you just asked me that. Why would you ask me if I live in West Virginia? Oh, did I live in West Virginia? No. No, why are you asking me that? You did say, did you? My bad. I misread that. Why are you asking me if I lived in West Virginia? Some weird random question, isn't it? Hey guys, here goes crypto, and I want to be the person to bring it to you as we come out of this. No, I never lived in West Virginia. As we come out of this crypto crash, guys, I'm really excited to be the person that brings this to you. Look, Bitcoin's about to go green, guys. Bitcoin's way up here. It's about to go green. I love that I am bringing this to you. You might not get this information anywhere else. Am I still head in Bitcoin? Gussie, no. I'm like, no. I'm not ahead of Bitcoin. It's down to 48,000. No, you want me to tell you how underneath Bitcoin I am right now? I am negative $28,000 on Bitcoin. Negative $28,000, Gussie. I'm $28,000 on the value of my Bitcoin. You think I'm worried about it at all? You think I'll buy more? You think I'm worried about it? Do I look worried? And do I look radiant tonight? Thank you. Thank you very much. Of course I do. This is how I look when I'm confident. And I feel like, you know, we're going to see really good things happen to this market. I can't believe this upward movement right here. So Bitcoin's hit 48,003 now. And it looks like it's going to try to go to 48,004. I didn't know what you bought in at. I bought in, my average buy-in on Bitcoin is $53,160. That's my average buy-in. Now, understand, I bought a lot of Bitcoin. I own almost 3. So, I don't know how close to 3 I am. I'd like to own 3 whole Bitcoins, but I'm pretty sure I don't own 3 whole Bitcoins. But I'm working towards that. I'd like to own a lot more, you know, at some point. Just timing, you know. Timing's been bad for the market with me and when I'm paid. And I owe a lot of money right now. And I've got to pay off everything I got to pay off first before I can start playing again, you know. Anyhow, you guys, top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isms for all. Cheers, everybody. That's a great bong hit right there. Bullseye. Cobra Dad, why did I leave Florida? Cobra Dad! It's about 12 years ago. You and I were hanging out at that time. And I was in a chat room called Cannabis Chat that actually Cobra Dad is very familiar with. And there was a guy in that chat room, and his name was Jerry. And Jerry just one day said to me, he's watching me sell cannabis to people on camera. And he said, yo, Nate, you're going to get busted, bro. He said, you should move to California. And I'm like, well, I'd like to move to California, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know where I would go. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm like, you're right. He's like, you're always selling cannabis. You're illegal. You're in Florida. People are going to see you, bro. You're going to get busted. This guy, Jerry, told me this, right? It's an ironic story. This is an ironic story. I'll make it really fast. Okay? The quickest way through the story is this. I decided to move to California. Buddha from Ohio offered me a place to stay until I found, and his wife offered to help me find a house, which she did, right? On my way out of Florida, Jerry asked if he could move in and rent the house from me in Florida. And I said to him, but Jerry, you just spent, a week convincing me that I need to move to California because I'm going to get busted for selling cannabis. He says, yeah, I'm going to move into your house and I'm not going to sell cannabis. And I was like, okay, okay, whatever, man. So he moves in, he moves his family into my house, right, to rent it from me. I get 5 days out of Orlando. I get to Texas. And I get a phone call from Jerry, who's up north. And he's like, bro, the house just got busted. I'm like, what do you mean the house got busted? Where are you at? He's like, I'm up here getting stuff. He's like, my wife was down there with the kids, man. They got him in HRS. She's in jail, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, sit tight. I'll fucking handle this. Don't worry about anything, you know? So because I had a lot of money back then, I was making a move across Florida to California. You know, I had a lot of money. I was liquid back then. I'd just gotten out of the stock market. I said, I called my lawyer. I got my own lawyer in Florida. He's a criminal defense lawyer. And I called him up and I said, can you handle this? And he's like, yeah, I'll take care of it. So I called Jerry back. I'm like, I got it, bro. I'll take care of it. He's like, all right. So I get to California and he has to move out of the house. It was a mess. The police went into that house and destroyed the inside of it. My ex-girlfriend at the time, she went in there and she helped clean up the house with my father and some other people. The police destroyed the house. They're unnecessarily destroyed, did damage, flooded shit, spilled shit on purpose, you know, vandalized the home, destroyed electronics, cameras, computer systems. Yeah. You know, but there were some cannabis grows inside the home. Absolutely. But I wasn't there. So they couldn't prosecute me. I was not any longer living in that home. And I had a signed contract from Jerry that said that I was renting the home to him. So they didn't even the police didn't even contact me. They went after him and his wife and his children. And they fucked him up. And after I paid $5,000 to get his wife out of jail, get his kids out of HRS, and cover all of his legal bills, he fucking had the nerve to go on the internet and tell everybody that I ratted him out for some reason. And I called the police on him. And I was like, you're a fucking cunt. You know that, Jerry? You're a fucking cunt. I literally paid for your legal defense, man. Why would I have ratted you out? You were going to be fucking paying me rent, you jack fuck. What the fuck were you thinking? I ratted your family out. Why? Why would I do that? You know, what would be the point? He was supposed to stay in the house so that if I ever came back and visited Orlando, I'd have a place to fucking crash. You know, this is the whole deal. You know, it was like going to be, have I talked to him since? I went into a chat room one day. It was maybe a year or two after it went down. And he was in there and he wouldn't pull up my fucking camera in Cannabis Chat. I saw him sitting in there. He was talking to other people. They were like, hey, Jerry, blah, blah. They were talking, having conversations. I went in there. I pulled up everybody's cam. He wouldn't pull up my cam. I'm like, you motherfucker. You're going to play that shit. He had already gone in there and said that I ratted him out. I'm like, I mean, just do this, Jerry. What's the point? What would be my advantage of doing that? You're going to pay me to run my grows in my home and still generate cannabis for my friends. You're going to take over the business, so to speak. You fucking fed, right? Yeah, he called me a fucking fed, basically. So, that's my side of the story. And you can ask Dirt McGirt, who doesn't talk to me anymore, based on something else. Because of an opinion I had about military exercises. And the fact that a bunch of Marines got killed doing a military exercise. And I'm like, military fucking exercises cost us a ton of money, and these guys get killed. He got mad at me. He said, military exercises are important so that we don't get killed when we go to war. And I said, we shouldn't be going to war in the first place, bro. He's like, we need a military, man, or we'd get attacked by other countries. I'm like, maybe if we all got together, and stopped having fucking armies, we could stop having war. And he fucking blocked me. He's a pro-war dude. And you know what? Dirt McGirt hasn't spoken to me since. Over a disagreement. And look, it was that incident that really got me to start thinking. It was a few years ago. And so I started thinking, friendships aren't worth disagreements. I miss that guy. I love him. And he's just written me off because of a disagreement over military exercises. Over I don't like them and he does. So he's not going to talk to me anymore over that? Fucking come on. Can we fucking squash that one, please? It's time for us to get our relationships back. I don't know how much time any of us have left on this planet, but it's time we start reaching out to each other again and start spreading the love around. I mean, I don't know how many people over there at Cannabis Chat take fucking Jerry's fucking word over mine over that story. I'm a pretty straight shooting kind of guy. I try, my friends, podcast, whatever. It keeps me out of trouble. When people fucking think that I'm literally just misrepresenting a situation, for my own, personal, to try to retain my, my flawless fucking reputation out there. Let me tell you something, guys. My reputation ain't dick. Okay? So, I'm not trying to defend anything ever. The one thing I have learned is, for the last few years, was the more real that I keep it, the more I benefit on a daily basis in life. It just works for me, man. And people that assume that I'm lying about shit, I'm just like, okay, well, let me fucking prove it to you then. Oh, you didn't think I was going to cut this off? Okay, well, I told you I was going to cut my fucking beard off. Let me ask you guys a question. Press 1, and it's okay if you fucking doubted me. Press 1 if after you heard me say, and I talked about it for over a month, I was going to cut my fucking beard off, it was bothering me, that you didn't think I was going to do it. Press 1 in the chat if you were shocked when I finally cut that fucker off, and you didn't think I was going to cut my beard off. I'm just kind of curious, how many people didn't think I was really going to cut my beard off? Press 1. Press 1 in the chat. I'm going to do a bong rip. There's nothing in this bong. I'm holding an empty bong. There's a lighter in my hand, too. Wow, whoa, wee, wow. I like to say, oh, wow, whoa, wee, wow. Oh, Margie, never thought I was going to cut off my beard. Rob McNeil, never thought I was going to cut off my beard. I never knew you wanted to, says Zerty. Jeff Lund, never thought I was going to cut off my beard. Cobra Dad says, listo. All of you need to know what that means, listo. That means... Does listo mean... I don't even know now. I'm confused. Fire? Listo means fire? Listo means fire, right? Karen, never thought I was going to cut off my beard. Now, when I... Chuckles. When I told you guys... This is just... I want you guys to start doing this, all right? When I told you guys I was going to stop eating sugar and I was going to lose some weight, and I was going to try to get a six-pack, as you can see, I'm working on it still. So there's some definition there. I'm working on it. But, I mean, come on, guys. I told you guys I was going to do this. I said I was going to fucking get ripped, and I was going to get some muscles and shit. Whether you believe whether or not I was going to do it or not, you see the results. I stopped eating sugar. You see when I'm just holding my arms down, you see that I've got these fucking veins on my biceps that I've never fucking had. I've never had definition like that in my arms before, in my entire life. So I know you guys could see it. All I'm saying is, why don't you guys just do this? The guy said that he was gonna work out and that he's gonna stop eating sugar, and he did it. So at that point, when I said I was gonna cut my beard off, you guys should have been like this and been like, yeah, man, I mean, just putting things together. This is the same thing I want you guys to be able to do with crypto. When you see patterns developing, don't ignore them. Learn them. Understand them. Dive into them instead of looking away. I know it's so many of you guys look away. Don't look away, man. I've made a personal example out of myself to try to make some points to y'all. You know, I did this in part to get you guys to stop eating sugar. It's painful. I know Chuckles. Hey, Chuckles, shout out Chuckles, bro. I know the pain now that it takes. Once you start getting muscles and you start developing, and then you have to literally work twice as hard just to retain the look. You know, and you start putting on weight because the muscle weighs more. It does. So you're just getting you're getting confused. You're getting fucked with. Trying to, you know, and you have to work really hard. And I'm going out on my mountain, man. And when my dog stops to sniff and smell around on the ground now, I start walking up past him in a zigzag up the mountain, man. I'm trying to just cut everything I can do. I'm just trying to keep my heart rate up, get that cardio, you know, get rid of this completely, you know, and, you know, drop this, get rid of this. There's still so much right there. So much flab. So much flab. But, you know, I don't have the chair anymore. And that, I'm telling you, that fucking chair, that chair makes a huge difference. This thing, you know, it's not the same. You know what I did today for the first time? I did push-ups till I couldn't do another fucking push-up. I did them until, I'm not going to tell you how many it was. But I did push-ups until I got to that last one and I couldn't fucking move anymore. And I'm like, oh, this is what I have to start fucking doing now. You know? And, I look healthy. I feel like I'm watching a video from 10 years ago. Bro, I never looked like this in my life. I didn't look like this 10 years ago. I've never looked like this. Any version of myself in the past, I would fucking destroy. If I had to fight myself from, well, I'd say 4 months ago and back, dude, I'm winning that fight. For every year, I don't care if I was 18 years old. I don't give a fuck, dude. Wiry. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'd fucking beat the fuck out of me, bro. In fact, I'd stand there and say, fucking hit me, you fucking pussy. You don't even know how to throw a punch yet. Fucking go ahead. Hit me a few times. Hit me right in the fucking face. Chuckles is like, yep, he didn't even know how to throw a punch. I didn't know how to throw a punch until Granger taught me. Chuckles, do you remember Granger? Do you remember Granger? It's a trick question. Go until you can't, then do a few more. Bro, that's exactly what I did. I went till I couldn't go anymore, and I got up. I started the coffee. This was on the earlier show, not this one, earlier today. Started the coffee, came back in here, and I did a few more. I had a certain number I wanted to do. I don't like to talk about my number, but yeah, kind of excited about it. Hey man, look at Bitcoin, guys. 48.6. I love bringing you the recovery live. You're not seeing this anywhere else on the internet. I'm the only person that does this for you guys. I'm literally bringing you all of these cryptos so you can see them recovering live. You can see how the market works. You can see I spent thousands of dollars today on this dip. And I told you guys, if you want to buy something, buy it. This is the time to do it. This is how an investor thinks. And this is what I want you guys to start doing. I want you guys to start realizing yeah, you remember Granger? So I had just bought my heavy bag and my speed bag. And Chuckles remembers when I bought that. And I was out there hitting my speed bag and it had this big heavy bag on it. Fucking 90 pound heavy bag. And I wouldn't touch that, It was my counterbalance for the speed bag. And I'd hit the speed bag. And I got one outside. I got a speed bag outside. And I got a speed bag in my garage or in my living room. I had it in my bedroom for a while. I live with that thing. Hitting that speed bag, right? And so I hire this kid because Jeff was like, man, I need an assistant. He's like, because you will not come back here and help me enough. He's like, we got to hire an intern. He's like, you don't have to pay him. He's like, we'll just get somebody from Full Sail. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, watch how quick we get somebody. I was like, all right. So sure enough, man, this guy Granger, he's a student. He wants to learn engineering. He was wiry and he was young, and he had a fucking badass girlfriend too, man. And he was great. He was very quiet and reserved and very pleasant to be around. Very respectful because he knew I was the owner and he treated me like that, right? One day we were talking about, the speed bag or something. He's like, yeah, you got a heavy bag back there in the garage. I was like, yeah. He's like, I'll hit that motherfucker. I was like, really? Because he's wiry, right? And even back then I weighed 225 pounds easy. 230 maybe. He weighed $160, right? And we went out in the garage and he goes up to that fucking speed bag, dude, and I've never seen anybody. I've seen like Mike Tyson hit a speed bag. I mean, I'm saying speed bag. I should be saying heavy bag. He went up to the heavy bag. I've seen Mike Tyson hit a heavy bag before. I've seen boxers hit heavy bags. I never watched a boxer hit a heavy bag. If that makes sense to any of you guys, you know what I'm saying? What I mean is, you see them hit the bag, you see their fist hitting the bag, you see the bag go way back. That's what you see. But I didn't watch to see what their technique was. Hey man, you're just hitting something, right? You don't really think that way. Oh boy. Did Granger teach me something in that garage that day? And Granger, barefisted, walked up to the heavy bag, and I'd never seen anything. I was watching him, not the bag. And he fucking wound up like this. I used to go up to the heavy bag and go, ow, 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 man. Fuck that thing. I'm never hitting that thing again. Fuck that thing. Fucking Granger goes up to that thing. And he gets his fist from way back here and goes spinning around and keeps his whole body locked like a single solid, I can't even explain it, like a fucking hammer with a claw on it that's not moving at all. I mean, that was him. And he fucking came up and hit the bag. And when he hit the fucking bag, I'm telling you, it's a 90-pound bag. and that bag flew up in the air, and it flew up in the air one way, and he fucking spun around the other way, and bam, and he hit it again, and then he fucking started fucking going off on it, and the bag was leaning up in the air, and he was fucking keeping the bag up in the air by fucking hitting it. And I was like, oh my God, man. That's the day I learned how to throw a punch. That was the day I realized what it was. I was like, you don't have to weigh 225 pounds to have a powerful punch. It's all about the mechanics of your body. It's a fucking golf swing or a baseball bat swing. You know, if you've learned how to do things like that, you're keeping your body rigid. You're keeping your arm rigid. And when I saw him doing that, I was watching him and not the bag, and I realized, I was like, man, he looks like basically like a revolving door, like a spinning door. Just one cog with teeth on it. And his arms were the teeth on the cog. One piece. You know, not like this, not like that, not like this, not like that. It wasn't like that at all. You know, he was barely moving his arm. It was all in his hips, his legs. He was coming from underneath. His whole body was spinning. I was like, oh, that's how you knock somebody out. Oh, I got it. That's how you keep that fucking bag up in the air. And, you know, once you're at the point when your arms are so powerful that you can punch that thing like that and keep it up, I mean, then you're at that point, you know? Like Mike Tyson, I'm sure, could jab that fucker up in the air. You know? But I don't own a heavy bag anymore. Don't I? No, I do I? It's down there in the garage, isn't it? Yeah, I do. I might have to start hitting it again. Wrap my wrists up. Put on my gloves. Fucking 90-pound bag. Yeah, man, it's down there in my garage right now. I didn't even realize that. I have to pull that thing out, though, right, to use it? I have to clear up the... No, I could clear out the area behind it, probably. Make a heavy bag video. That's a fucking workout. Here we go. 48,500. There it is, guys. 48,500. Let's keep going, Bitcoin. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It just hit 48,700 10 minutes ago. So let's retest 700. Let's do it. You guys, yo, Just Jay, are we trying to smoke a big fat bowl of cannabis right now and blow some fat fucking smoke rings full screen style? I don't want to take the Bitcoin off completely. Here, let's try this. Let's try this. I'm thinking... Boflow. Yeah, I'm thinking like that. And I'm even thinking like this. Check this. Like... Yeah, like this. Oops. Yeah, man. That is fucking so blockchainy. That is so blockchainy. That is so 3D-esque, blockchain-esque. I love it. You guys like that? We'll keep our eye on it, you know. Just, you know, you can see what's going on there. I'll even, you can see the zoom in right here on Ethereum. And that'll just kind of show you like a zoomed in version of what's going on Bitcoin that's backed out. All right, let's do this bong rip. What do you guys say, man? Blow some smoke rings in this general. Hey, should I turn on my front light? I kind of like the warmth of not having the front light on. Yeah, let's just leave the front light off. No law regarding Canada. Let's see how the smoke rings look with the front light off. I think that keeps from the smoke rings. And you guys know what this is, right? Tis my bezel. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis-ism. Tisms for all. It's what we like to say. It's like it's what we have. It's how we like to do, son. Cheers, yo. Cheers, yo. There's a draft in here from the fans on my electronic equipment. Killer GB, I saw you over there at the Oracle, freaking Oracles channel. Hell yeah, support, son. Support fellow podcasters. I love it. Do not yell at me. Don't do it. Okay, you can yell at me. I yell at you. You can yell at me. It's cool. Dude, Ethereum has finally breached 4,000. Yes. Go Ethereum. Go, go, go Ethereum. Go, go, go. Go, go, go Ethereum. Go, go, go. How about y'all, yo? Huh? What? So, go Bitcoin, go Ethereum, man. Go, go, go. Sandbox. Bitcoin is at 0.26, plus 0.26%. It is showing a trend of upward movement. It has breached its 24-hour average. I don't really know if that's a big deal or not. But it has definitely happened. Ethereum and Cardano, Matic and Sandbox, none of them are near breaching their 24-hour average. Bitcoin is the only one. Does that mean that Bitcoin is leading them? Does that mean that they're going to do what Bitcoin is doing right now? Bitcoin could be out in front. So Bitcoin could be our indicator, right? They are way behind. So we want to watch EFI, we want to watch Litecoin, because they're both close to going green. So if EFI and Litecoin... Whoa, where'd EFI go? Holy shit, where'd EFI go, guys? There it is. Keep your eye on BTT as well. That's BitTorrent. Keep your eye on BTT. You want to see if these go green. If they all start going green, everything on our screen is going to go in this spike. And that means that I bought the dip. And that means when you guys watch this channel, you're watching somebody that's obviously making good decisions when it comes to when to purchase crypto. So, we'll see if it continues. If this spike upwards continues, I could celebrate. You know, especially if Bitcoin gets over 50,000 again and stays. With a nice slow... Actually, it's pretty quick. It's better than the last one. It's healthier until it hit the green and then it took off. It retested what looks like 48,500? No. 50,150. Could it go up that high that quickly? Brian McCurry, $63,423.34. Brian McCurry. Boy, oh boy, that's exciting to watch. I'm going like this, but I'm really looking at that. I wish my finger could go over the top of that. That would be cool, dude. That'd be cool. It looked like I could just grab it. I like the look of that. It's very futuristic looking. Ethereum is staying above $4,000. Bitcoin right now is above $48,500. Sandbox is at $4.95. That's notable. It had a low of 473. If you're looking to get into the sandbox, still a good time. Whoa, big drop hitting the market. Big drop hitting the market. Let's see what it does to Bitcoin. We've got a drop in volume and a drop in value on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's about to go up. Shit. Bitcoin's about to reverse direction, man. And start heading upwards again. Drop in volume, drop in value. Ed! Ed, man, what's up, brother? How you doing? Lol, that was cool, but I'm lit. The real one. Yo, what's going on? Oh, I'm gonna just show you guys what's going on here with Bitcoin. Look. What we've got here is a classic drop in volume and a drop in value. This is gonna turn green, then this is gonna turn yellow. Watch. Watch Bitcoin here, guys. I'm going to make that nice and big for you guys so you can see it happen. Watch. The bottom's going to turn green. That's the volume. That's going to happen first. And it's going to happen right now. And the rest of the market's crashing. But there's a very strong movement on Bitcoin that says it's about to go up right now. So, let's see if it defies the rest of the market. It's crazy. It's a crazy call on my part, because everything else is dropping right now. See that volume kick up? It's going to go green. See the volume kicking up? It's about to flip green. Nope. Ah! There it goes. Ha ha! Now that marker above it's going to turn yellow. That's what the movement over the last 10 minutes dictates on Bitcoin. This is just a classic move. I see this happen all the time. Green volume, yellow marker. Hold. Get ready. Now. Yellow marker now. Yellow marker. Yellow marker. Yellow marker. Boom. Yellow marker. Boom. Exactly as I predicted. Now that means it's reversing and it's going straight up. Just for a little bit. But it's just a little move. But you can see it. It's completely defying the rest of the market. And that's beautiful, man. Bitcoin wants to Bitcoin right now, man. And if it wants to go up to 50,000 and retest 50,150, then that's what it's going to do. Lots of volume on Ethereum. Lots of volume on Cardano. Lots of volume on Bitcoin right now, guys. Look at those green volume spikes. Lots of volume on Matic. Lots of volume on Sandbox. Giant buy-in just now, guys. Iceman! What's up, Iceman? Yo, Iceman! Yo, Iceman! Iceman's here, everybody. It's time to dab. What's up, son? What's up, son? I don't even think I've done a dab yet on this show, man, but you're here now, man. It's time to do a goddams. We're going to do a goddams. Everybody just calm down. Hey, man, everybody just calm down. We're doing dabs. Psh, nobody's even just doing dabs anymore, pal Z. What do you even... Psh, nobody's even doing it like that. What are you doing? Nobody's even doing it like that. Look, psh, you got that pointed the wrong way, pal Z. What are you even doing? What are you even doing there, pal? What are you even doing there, pal? You gonna do a dabby dab, dab, dab? Gonna do a dabby dab? This is the first dab of the show because Iceman is here, yo. All right, guys, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabism tips for all. Cheers. Cheers, Iceman. Cheers, Iceman. What, son? Now, there's live ammunition over there. Let's put the hot torch over here. Silly me. Live ammo and whatnot. Oh my God, that Panoy stuff tastes so goddamn good. We are so lucky. $48.42. Hey, it's 420. 48,420. None of us will remember that one. Nobody's ever going to remember that even. You got an electric drum kit? I think Iceman's got electronic drums. I've got a real drum set downstairs. Little 5-piece. It actually has really good sound. It's a very good sounding drum set. You know? Just really live and crashy sounding. Yeah, you got both live and you've got a electronic and an acoustic kit. I wanted to bring that little bass amplifier up here and a bass guitar. I haven't played bass guitar in just so long, you know. My friend Melanie came over a few months ago and she played the drum set and I played bass guitar. That's the last time I played bass guitar down there. It's kind of fun. Dolch! Dolch, what's up, son? I want a bass. You don't own a bass guitar? Holy shit, son. I got like at least 3 bass guitars here, lefties. There goes Ethereum, guys. 4017, 4018. Holy shit. Look at Ethereum, guys. Here goes Bitcoin. 420, 48,420 still. 420, hold, 421. Wow, wow, wee wow. How am I doing? Paul Owens Jr., how are you doing? My place looks like a pawn shop, says Just Jay. I make them. You make bass guitars? My cousin, he's my second cousin. He's one of the most famous bass guitar luthiers in the world, Just Jay. If I told you his name, you'd know exactly who he was. Yeah, he's one of the most famous luthiers in the world. My second cousin. And my buddy that I used to work with is the head luthier, or was, I don't know if he still is, but he was for years, for Carvin guitars. And he used to be in a band called the Ben Bobbles. And that's a fact. And I just bring you facts on this show. Who is it? Michael Tobias. You ever heard of Michael Tobias, bro? It's my second cousin. He looks like Santa Claus. But if like Santa Claus, instead of having reindeer and a sled, instead had a fucking Harley being pulled by like the Swedish bikini team through space. Space. Yeah, you know who Michael Tobias is? That's pretty cool, huh? Go check out those Tobias basses, man. Go check out who plays them. That's something we could do right there on Google. Okay, Google. Who plays Tobias basses?
Here is some information for who makes Toby bass. Gibson. According to some information I...
They fucking shit all over his goddamn fucking basses, bro, and made him fucking epishits. Can you believe that? Epishit guitars. These are all the different instruments he makes. Because his name's Tobias, so it's a Toby. That's pretty cool. How can anybody be a luthier and not know Tobias? Check out this guy. I can't remember his last name. Of course, I remember his first name because I've got the same name. What was his last name? Is it Ben Roberts? I've got a poster of him, but I don't know where the poster is. He's a signed poster. No, I can't remember his last name. Head luthier at Carvin Guitars. Let's see that. Okay, Google. Carvin Guitars head luthier Ben.
Here are some results from a search.
Brought up a bunch of fucking videos. That's weird. It said Van instead of Ben. Because I can't speak. God, they're beautiful though, bro. Look at this fucking Carvin guitar. Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Give me that guitar. Give me that guitar. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. Dude. It reminds me of my Seafoam Green one, you know? It reminds me of this one because it's got that not as dynamic as that one though. That one is super dynamic. You can't even see from back there. You can't even see that Seafoam Green guitar has that, but it does, and it's similar. And if I brought it up, you'd be like, "Oh shit!" You guys want to see it? It's the only one I got that's got that kind of flame. I don't know what the fuck they call that shit. Hollow body. You could play this without plugging it in. Not bad, huh? For not being plugged in. Now this thing's got It's got dual, you won't see this on a lot of guitars, but it's got dual output jacks. And it's really interesting what those do. Depending on how you have the electronic setup here, how you have the switches set here. You see both of these pull out. They activate different aspects of the guitar. So, one of the things that this does is it will play, there is a pickup. This bridge right here is an acoustic pickup. It'll give you an acoustic sounding guitar. It'll sound just like an acoustic guitar, right? Here, I could plug it in for you actually, so you can hear it. I'll just put it on acoustic, and what it'll do is it'll sound like now I've only got one amplifier here. I'd have to have another amplifier to play you the stereo outputs. But that's one thing you can do. So you can literally have this thing set up on acoustic, right? And use two cables and run acoustic sounding guitar out of two different amplifiers and get two totally different sounds. And you can take one of those amplifiers. You could use a foot switch on that amplifier with the acoustic sound coming in, which would be like an acoustic guitar. And you can run effects on it. And the other one you can run clean and get different effects on that. You can mic them both up and get like a mixed, you know, some kind of a totally mixed in sound. Now it depends on which jack you plug into, what kind of sound you get out of this thing. So, let's see here. So, because I could flip through these, that's the electric guitar. Right? This is an electric guitar sound. That's a basic electric guitar sound. Right? And you usually run distortion through that. Now, as you flip through the different options, I believe that going out of this jack is just going to give me the electric guitar sound right now. But I think I could flip it to acoustic. Hold on. Now you'll hear it if I get it. There it is. See that? So, if you have this switch up, this switch down, look, this won't make any difference at all because now you're hearing the acoustic guitar. So, now you can affect the tone with the tone knob for the acoustic right here. Watch this. Turn the bass down. Turn the treble down. Boost the treble. Turn the bass up. And that's an acoustic sound. So like if I wanted to play something. I might need a battery in this thing. I might need to replace the battery in this thing. That's the electric guitar sound when I flip the switch. When I want the acoustic, I flip the switch down. It gives me back to the acoustic sound, right? So, I have the tone control. What's that hitting? What is that fucking hitting? What's going on there? I wonder. Oh. That's acoustic, but that's with the treble turned up. I need a new battery in this. Real pretty sounding guitar, isn't it? It sounds as pretty as it looks. But if I wanted to play electric guitar, I'd flip the switch up and go like that. Huh. Seems to be a problem. There's a problem with the connection. Something's up with the amp. Oh, I got it.
I got to make it through, no matter what it takes. I've got to make it through 3 strange days. Yeah. I laid down for staring at the grave. It was completely still, except the pounding of my heart. It was bringing me back tonight from 3 strange days. 3 strange days. 3 strange days. Yeah, 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 yeah.
God damn, dude. This guitar rocks, huh? It's got great sound. I don't know if it needs a new battery in it. But it just sounds, just sounds right where I want it to be, you know? It's got a nice raw sound. What do you think? You guys like it? Give them the backstory on this guitar. Well, it's pretty simple. The story on this guitar is simple, how I got this. I went to a place called the Guitar Factory. I saw it hanging on the wall. I asked them if I could play it, and they were like, yeah. I played it. It was fucking awesome. I was like, how much is it? It was like fucking... It's like $2,500 or some crazy amount of money. And I was like, yeah, okay. I had asked him, you know, why it was so expensive. They said, hey, you know, Paul McCartney played that guitar. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah, he came in, played the guitar. And there's a story. He's like, he wanted it for free. And his manager's like, Paul will take the guitar. All snooty and shit. And they were like, okay, it's, you know, $2,500, whatever it was. And, it's like, Paul doesn't pay for guitars. But thank you anyway. Thank you for the opportunity. Good son, good day. And Paul McCartney walked out with his Road Dude. And the guitar hung there for a little bit. And I was working for this guy that used to be in a band with the guys that made this guitar. He used to be in a fucking rock band with them. And I said, so I was over there and they got this guitar, bro. It is hot. I was working for him. And he said, how much is it? I go, they fucking want, you know, $2,500 or something. Whatever. Well, I can't remember what it was. It was expensive. And he's like, tell him you want the, whatever his name fucking was, like Joe. His name is Joe Lander. It's like, tell them you want the Joe Lander price. He's like, call him right now. He's like, tell him you want the Joe Lander price. And I was like, okay. So I called him back. I was like, Doug. And he's like, yeah. I was like, you know that Seafoam green guitar that Paul McCartney played, the lefty? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I'm here with Joe Lander. He says I should ask you for the Joe Lander price. He's like, $1,800. I'm like, I'll be down there tomorrow, man. I was like, I went down there and grabbed that motherfucker. I'm like, that's my guitar. Paul McCartney played it. They gave me like this massive discount on it. What, $700 off? Because the guy I worked for was somebody that used to be in a band with them. That's how I got this guitar. It's a loud ass guitar, man. It's hollow. It's totally hollow inside. That's why it's got so much tone. Susie's on the up, headed for her getaway. Little Ruby's getting down, still's looking for another way. Little Susie's on the up, headed for the spotlight. We get down, still looking for some quiet nights, and the music makes her feel so hot. When she smiles, for the count she's a lot like you. She'll be richer by far when her dreams come true. Little Susie's on the up. Yeah, she is. You hear that? I'm playing that. So, little Susie's on the up. Now suddenly it's not a game. Ruby's trying to get down, still looking for another way. Little Susie's on the up, casting counts appointments met. Little Susie's a do and takes to make sure Susie's control, and the music makes her feel so hot. Smile for the camera with all she's got. Don't bring her down. She's a lot like you. She'll be richer by far if her dreams come true. Oh, don't you bring her down. She's a lot like you. She'll be richer by far when her dreams come true. Little Susie's on the up. Yes, she is. Money talks and suckers walk, but it can't touch my 3-lock box. Mysteries of the days of old, find the key and lock the gold. Oh yeah! 1, 2, 3 lock box. 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 Mysteries here, buried there, buried treasure everywhere. Oh yeah! 1, 2, 3 lock box. 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 It's here, I'm buried there to find the key to knock the host to the Trinity. I praise the toast. Oh yeah! 1, 2, 3 lock box. 1, 2, 3 lock box.
I was not believe all within the number 3. Oh yeah! 1, 2, 3 lockbox. 1, 2, 3 lockbox. 1, 2, 3 lockbox. Man, this guitar sounds so good. I can't believe how good it sounds. Holy shit. It's got a really good sound. There's no noise, no buzz. You know? It's totally clean sounding. It's great for recording, you know, if you're going to record something. It's actually really easy to play. It's just I'm pressing the strings too hard. You know, I'm used to playing acoustic and now I'm like pressing way too hard. Encore. Oh, thank you, bro.
Thing's got such a great sound to it tonight, man. I just can't believe how good it sounds. The amps just totally tweaked. The fucking guitar's perfect. Tyler S. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Don't look back, the day is breaking. It's been so long since I felt this way. I don't mind that long it's taken. The days are longer, the day is a day. Another back, it's been so long now to realize. Much too strong now to go inside. I can be I'm telling you now.
Oh, yes, I am. This is when I feel like Randy. $48,400 Bitcoin. I'm telling that girl about this with disaster. This thing's really fun to play. Destruction, sorcerers of dance construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. But oh yeah! Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave that up to the poor. Yeah!
lost where the power lies, making war just for fun, treating people just like pawns in chess. Wait till judgment day comes, yeah.
Now when darkness world stops turning, ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power. Hand of God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. On the knees, the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for their sin. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Ballad, yeah!
Benz.
I am Iron Man! That's fucking bad as fuck. I've never played that before in my life. Not like this. It's bad as fuck. God, it sounds so awesome. electric right here. That's why I say midnight shot. What a good shot, man. Yeah.
Now that the smoke's gone.
See how you can switch in between acoustic and electric so easily on this thing and get those sounds. It's amazing. It's a good tool, man.
If anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang. superstitious woman. She got a superstitious mind. Don't mind. I don't mind.
Right on, Margie.
Take me down. Call him lightning. Rock me till I'm back to the bone. Rock me till I'm back.
It's a nice tone, man. Nice low volume, and it's just fucking rocking. It's fun. 48,500. Everything's just hanging in there, man. Everything's bopping along slowly.
the sunset on your color TV screen. And taking all that I can get, if you know what I mean. The women to the left of me, or women to the right. Ain't got no bomb, ain't got no knife. Don't you start no fight. Cause I'm TNT. I am done. I might. I TNT. I win the fight. I TNT. I'm a power. I load. I TNT. What's its name?
AC/DC.
Stand up and be counted. What you are about to receive. We are the dealers. Give you anything you need. Hail, hail to the good times. Working got nothing to lose. We got the big out of buying the buy with the 21 gun salute. For those about to rock, we salute you. Those about to rock, we salute you.
Man, you know what I heard the other day, and I fucking love it. He's like, when I'm hot, I'm hot. He's like, when I'm hot as fire. And he says, when I'm not, I'm cold as ice. You know that song? That's a badass fucking AC/DC song.
I forgot what it's called.
Let me go make sure. I gotta go take care of my animal. You guys, love y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed your evening with me. You guys take care. I think this is enough time. We spent enough time together. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bitcoin's looking good right now, 48.4. Ethereum's still above $4,000. Hang in there with the market. Look, everything's going green up at the top. Look, even Bitcoin's in the green. See that? Even Bitcoin's in the green now, guys. I told you. Keep watching. All right, love y'all. See you in the morning. Bye now. How do I turn this fucking thing off? Bye, guys.
Those tweaks on. Wait, let me just make sure it's just this many people in. I'm out of coffee, right? Oh shit, I still got coffee. Oh, I got coffee, guys. Lucky for you. Lucky for you. What's that Paul looking like? It's a funky, fresher sound. Hin. You guys lucky I got coffee left, huh? Are so numb right now. I can't even feel my fingertips. Luckily, I still have coffee left, though. You guys are not talking to me because you hate me. Okay. Such a lovely audience. Such a lovely audience. Totally ignoring me. Okay. Play along to that. I was wondering where you guys went. I like to make it sound like there's a bass and a guitar playing together. much more clear on the acoustic side, huh? It's amazing. And if I say to you tomorrow, pretending to play bass on acoustic guitar. What's up, Jimmy? No, I don't want to enable chat timers. Get that thing off my screen. Yo, JR, what's up, buddy? JR Ryder, what's up? Your shit got me all fucked up tonight, bro. Watch this crypto market pick up. This song is called I Like to Eat Ice Cream, but I Don't Eat It Anymore. I like to eat ice cream, but I don't eat it anymore. I like to eat ice cream, but I don't eat it anymore. I like to eat ice cream, but I don't eat it anymore. I like to eat ice cream, but I don't eat it anymore. That's my song, man. I like to eat ice cream, but I don't eat it anymore. I like to eat Cocoa Puffs, but I don't eat them anymore. I like to eat Cocoa Puffs. I don't eat them anymore. I like Cocoa Puffs. I don't eat them anymore. I really like Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't eat them anymore because they're full of poison sugar. I don't eat that shit. Out of tune. What kind of guitar is this? It's a Guitar Factory guitar from Orlando, Florida. Very rare, but very popular among really good musicians. You'll find like people like Jimmy Buffett play them. Pretty sounding guitar. Amazing sounding guitar. The electronics on it are just fantastic, man. The construction of it, everything, man. The wood they use, the design. The guys are freaking geniuses, man. Thing sings like a violin. You know, if you put a really good guitar player on this thing, like Paul McCartney, who's actually played this actual guitar before. Just so fucking perfect sounding. Turn that up. Now this guitar's got a really nice volume on it. Like I said, it's got good electronics. I gotta practice with that more and get better at it. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the morning. I got coffee left? Yeah, I do. I still got coffee left. Plenty of coffee to sit here and chill out with you guys. At least another couple minutes. I don't think I can... Do you play it with distortion?
Do I play it with distortion?
I'm glad you asked.
What do you think? Oh, yeah. You guys are great. I love y'all. Take care. I'll see you in the morning, okay? I'll see you in the morning, bright and early, right here. You guys take care. Bye now. Keep your eyes on the crypto.